you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to take you inside an appointment I made to get lip filler. You might be thinking, why in the world are you doing that? Well, the whole trending lip thing that Kylie Jenner sort of has made popular right now that has caused girls to do some crazy things. I'm curious, I'm sure you're curious, and I mean, we use lip plumpers, we overdraw our lips, we do all this stuff to get fuller lips. I've always wanted bigger lips, so I figured why not try this? It's temporary, and get all the information. So how much does it cost? What's the recovery time? What am I gonna look like after? Does it hurt? All of these details I'm gonna be getting for you. So if you wanna know all about lip filler, then keep watching. So I got some pre-treatment instructions, which I guess it's a little late for that. And basically it says to avoid caffeine, high sugary foods, carbohydrates, spicy foods, and cigarettes. So I think I'm good in that area. And then it has post-treatment instructions here. Do not touch, press, rub, or manipulate the area for 6 hours. Avoid aspirin, alcohol, caffeine. Foods high in salt will minimize, if you avoid them, they will minimize the swelling. Avoid rigorous exercise and sun for 3 days. One side may heal faster than the other side, and that apparently is normal. It's normal to see bruising and swelling. And that the size of the bruise and swelling has nothing to do with how much filler you get. Okay, and use ice. Okay, so they put numbing cream all over my lips first. So I guess the skin right here is really thin, so you can bruise and it can hurt. So I've got some numbing cream on, and they're going to come in and needle me up in about 15 minutes. My lips feel huge right now. I can't help but do that. They feel like they're like out to here. What did I get myself into? The things I do for you guys. All I have to do is sit here and wait for somebody to come in and inject me and ponder whether or not I'm making the right decision. But it's only temporary. It's only temporary.
So for lip augmentation, generally speaking, most people like to do about 1 syringe for a lip augmentation. You already have some shape to your lip. You don't have like a non-existent lip, so you could get away with doing a little bit less. Just depends on kind of how much you want to do.
Right.
I will let you know that the lips are very vascular, so there's a lot of blood flow. So even with the numbing cream, you may notice some pressure, a little bit of discomfort. You may also see some swelling. It's pretty common. Bruising is very common. I would say 90% of the time expect to have some type of bruise. How much or how little is very patient specific. The swelling usually goes down in about a week, can sometimes linger, it just sort of depends on your body.
Right.
Everyone's a little bit different. I always let people know with the lip augmentation that, like filler, what you see is what you get, but with lips, because there is that added swelling, if you feel like it's a lot afterwards, once the swelling kind of goes down, usually you're pretty happy with the lips. If you feel like after I finish, injecting it, it looks perfect, do not be surprised if in 2 weeks you're gonna wanna come back and have more put in, because the swelling will go down. So you lose about 30% of that volume just from the swelling. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So if when we're done and you look at it and you think, oh my gosh, I have Angelina Jolie lips, I didn't want them that big, don't be worried. A lot of that is swelling. typical for someone to do is do the whole thing for a lip augmentation, you know, 0.5 on the top, 0.5 on the bottom. For you, we did 0.25 and 0.25, so about half of that amount, because you wanted to be a little bit more conservative. It's your first time.
Right.
You already had some lip volume, you know, so you may not ever want the whole thing. But that's how much we did.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So that is pretty much it.
Okay, so this is what they look like after the appointment, and I put a little teeny tiny bit of balm on because my lips were so dry that they were like shrivelly, and I know they said not to, because it is an open wound, and if you get anything in there it can lead to like an infection, but it's, I think, a pretty low risk, and my lips were just so dry, I couldn't. So I put on a little bit, but as you can see, that there's no bruising yet, if there's going to be any at all. And I don't know, I think it looks pretty awesome. It doesn't look like crazy swollen or anything. Like I thought I was going to feel embarrassed to go out after this. Like I was planning to not run any errands, but like I think I'm going to go to Target because I feel fine. Like it doesn't look bad at all. I'm excited to see, like, you know, if it does go down at all, and I'm also interested to see like lip liner and lipstick and the whole shebang and what it all looks like, you know, when I'm glammed up. The idea for me was that I always overdraw my lips, and I wanted to have that look with lip gloss without having to overdraw, if that makes any sense. So I think that this is going to do it for me. So we'll see when it goes down. I'm gonna put on regular lipstick and lip liner and everything for you, and show you the final result. Okay, so this is day 4, and I was going to record day 2 and 3, but I was traveling, so I wasn't able to. So here is what my lips look like with no, they're like dry. I have no lip gloss or lipstick or anything on. You can see that they're swollen. They did start to swell on day 2, but this is about as much swelling as I've had. I do have some bruising right there, you can see, and there's a couple of little marks where the needle went in. I have one right there. But they're all inside. As you can see, like on the outside, there isn't any bruising or marks. Because she was saying that you can get bruising around your mouth sometimes because that area is so vascular. That obviously did not happen to me. But I don't know, like it's not that bad. I will say that since doing it, I cannot overdraw my lips. I put on lipstick and lip liner and it was insane. So, you know, with lip gloss, it's actually the perfect size right now. And as long as I stay inside my lip line, it looks fine. But I'm gonna check in with you in a few more days and show you what it looks like as the swelling is going down. And then eventually, when I have no more swelling, I'm going to put on lipstick and lip liner for you guys to see like what the final result is. So I will check back with you in a bit. Okay, I am back in LA, and it is officially 1 week from when I had my appointment. I have some balm on, but I didn't put any lipstick on. I can't remember if I said I was going to 1 week out or not. The nurse said that my lips wouldn't look exactly how they're supposed to look for 2 weeks because that's how long it takes for the swelling to go down. The swelling has gone down quite a bit on me, if you can tell. They're starting to look normal. I still have a little bit of bruise right there. And that's it, pretty much. You can't see anything else. Really, it's good to go. I haven't had any issues. I think that it's going to look much more natural than even I thought it was going to look when it's done. But I think I'm going to wait until all of the swelling is down before I put lipstick on and show you guys. So we'll kind of play it by ear and see how it goes, and I will check in with you soon. Hi guys, so it's day 10 and I wanted to check in with you for a couple of reasons. One, I put on makeup and I'm headed out. And two, because I really haven't had much swelling reduction since I checked in on Monday. You can still see that this side is a little bit bigger than the other side, and I think that's just because my natural lips are asymmetrical in general, so I think that's why. But I think this is what it's gonna be. So I'm pretty happy with the results. I mean, I think they look pretty natural, and that was kind of the point of this little experiment, to show you that you can do this and do it, I don't want to use the word tastefully, but you can do it so that it does look natural. You can control how much is going in and how big they turn out, and I think I'm really happy with the results. I don't know if you guys can see. Like, I think that they look great, and I didn't have any issues. I had that tiny bruise I showed you, but nothing, I mean, nothing crazy at all. It's been really good. I'm happy that I did it, and I'm gonna check in maybe one more day just to make sure that this is kind of what they're gonna be. If I don't have any more swelling reduction tomorrow, I'll check in with you, I'll show you, and then I'm just gonna post this video. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I'm excited for you guys to see and get your thoughts. Okay, so it is Saturday, so we're at day 13, and I have had no change since the last couple times I've showed you. I'm actually on my way to brunch and then BeautyCon, so I have my lips completely done as I normally would now. They're drawn on the lip line. I will no longer be overdrawing them over the lip line anymore. I don't have to, which is really nice. It's just really good. I'm really liking them. So I'm gonna check in. I think I'm gonna go the full 2 weeks. I'm gonna check in with you on Monday, which is in 2 days from now, and then we will know for sure exactly what they're gonna look like, and then I'm gonna post this video for you. Exciting! We are at the 2-week mark, and as promised, I wanted to show you what the final result is. So here they are. So as I mentioned, I really haven't had much of a reduction in swelling. It'll be interesting for me to watch all of the videos that I made for you to see them sort of simultaneously, to see if I can tell any shrinkage in the swelling or anything. But this is what the final result is, and I really am happy with how it turned out. I am really glad I did it. I think that it was not as scary as I thought it was going to be, and I'm excited that I took you guys along with me on this journey. I hope you guys had fun watching, and if you have any questions about anything, just leave it in the comment section below. I will answer all of your questions. I hope I answered most of them already, but if there is anything that I missed, please leave me a comment. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I definitely think this is something I would do again. I think that if you do it tastefully, it can be pretty great. As you can see, like, it's not obnoxious, and I think it's got a bad rap, you know, for a number of reasons, but I think that it doesn't have to. So, I mean, it's all what you like, I guess. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!